Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Warframe. Just in case you were wondering what game this was. How's everybody doing this evening? So, what's my plan? I actually have a plan today. In about 2 or 3 minutes, Uriel should finish building. And then we'll equip it with the Vinquibus and start leveling it up. And for that, I'm probably going to do... actually, I can't remember which one it is. Because I want Gaia Prime Neuroptics. And apparently, this particular void, Tyrannus, is recommended for that. So, probably use Tyrannus repeatedly to do the leveling. It's not going to be as quick as using Belenus or that one on Sedna that I constantly forget the name of.
Form is exact.
Yeah, perfect timing. And there's Uriel. Well, let's be about this. Yeah, that looks moderately impressive. Right, there we go. I have already done some work on this. This is obviously just the initial, and as per my usual, I've effectively focused on what it's good at, which is puncture damage. We'll add to that later. Hush is only there because I had the spare capacity. And then for the melee, again, it's a puncture weapon, so I've essentially maximized that. You will notice I have Harrowing Spire, which is, as far as I know, the only mod that will go in that place. I got lucky with that. I actually picked that up today going through Descendia. Yeah, I don't know how rare that is. I understand it is quite rare. We'll see how it goes. It's interesting in a way that they have elected to give us a rifle, a semi-automatic rifle, with a piercing bayonet. It's going to be very interesting to see how that works. I am actually going to unequip that because I won't need it. Don't think I will at any rate. I almost never use the secondary. Oh, unless I'm carrying something. Well, I'm not going to be doing that. And Rufus, of course, will be coming with us, with him dressed to look like a bull. Yes, who's a cute puppy? You're a cute puppy. And I have not used this combination at all, as you can probably gather. It's been a long time since I basically started out a complete loadout at level 0. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to configure Uriel. I probably ought to do that. Silly me. Typically what I do with Warframes that I'm just starting to level up is I will purchase that. I will get an Orokin reactor. We will stick sprint boost on there. Not the best That'll work. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with the slots here. Arcane Strike is my typical. And Arcane Fury, I think. So what we'll do is we'll kick up the sheet. What we're going to do actually is put on Adaptation, and I can never remember what the other one I typically stick on is. Oh, it's not Redirection, is it? No, it's not Redirection, although I will be sticking that on, I think. Hang on a second. And this always happens. I always forget what it is I use. It is Fast Deflection. Fast Deflection. There we go. And we'll kick up our health. And I'll just go with regular Vitality. And armor. I can't quite stick Steel Fiber on there. I bet I can stick Armored Agility on. It's not great, but it's a start. And then hopefully things will improve. Never remember what I'm going to stick on here. Probably Amar's Anguish later, but we'll see. But that combination should keep me alive. You coming? Let's see how this works. Yeah, normally I would do Belinus, but I haven't got Uriel, not Uriel Neuroptics. Obviously I have that. Gaia Prime Neuroptics, and I understand Tyrannus on a rotations is the way to go, which should be the first 6 levels, I think.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Let's see how this works. It does work, doesn't it? He got a ting. Let's see how this works. Definitely works. What can I say? Looks a bit... You know what? It looks like... It's an Afghan weapon. What do they call it? Oh, grief. That's what it looks like, and I can't remember what it was called. What was it? Gelazay? It was yeah, something of a classic. That's actually what it looks like. Sort of. You know. certainly can't complain about its ability to kill something. And of course I haven't finished configuring it yet, so it'll only get better.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Oh.
Continue to defend. You
Should have exited really and come back. Now, of course, these are all pretty low level, so they're not exactly a particular threat. The idea actually isn't so dark, you know, bayonet and rifle. Well, that idea goes back a very long way. I can't remember when the first bayonets were actually equipped on muskets. And it would have been a spike bayonet like that too, from what I recall. Because, in case you didn't know, while having a musket is very useful, if you're being attacked by cavalry, you need something with a point on it so that the horses don't want to run into you. So they logically stuck a spike onto their muskets and basically created a pike. It has to be said, sticking a spike on a weapon that weighs 5 kilograms, a bit less maybe, makes it really, really effective because the weapon's extremely heavy. Arguably heavier than an equivalent pike would be. As I recall, the original bayonets were spike bayonets. They kind of evolved into arguably the more familiar knife bayonet.
Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Because if you're going to be carrying around a weapon you're not actually going to be using that much, having a dual utility for it makes sense. So if you stick a, make it into a knife, it can still do the sticky thing. But you've also given the soldier a tool, which is profoundly useful. Yeah, I just need to repeat the first 6 waves over and over and over again. And it has to be said, yeah, a rifle equipped with a bayonet isn't a particularly good slashing weapon. It really does focus on stabbing. melee weapon, it's not too bad, to be honest. I mean, it's not a honking great sword, but they've essentially, sort of made it into a staff weapon.
Available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
I can't remember which relic I'm actually after.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon. Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more.
I think it's Lith K14 I actually need. Hey Brickage! How you doing? Sorry, I didn't see your message. I do apologize. You posted that 3 minutes ago. I'm tempted to say something egoistic like, look what I've got.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
I definitely want punch through on this thing. This isn't going to be a great weapon for shooting at close ranges. You do need precision and a bit of time. Oh, I suppose you could. Only 10 rounds. Have Stalker about to play with it. I think we do. Yep. Hello, Stalker.
Extraction is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy. Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Hello, Nerdist / Bocage. Nice to see someone else using a warpan. Well, that's what they do. I'm not quite sure what they do.
Reinforcements available. Do you
Right.
choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Love folks who love what they do.
That's
Do a little bit of work on that.
secure.
Come back, rinse and repeat till we get at least one lith. This is a lith K14, I think I want, isn't it? You know, I have a certain temptation to try and colour the Warframe pink. Yeah. You could make it pink. Sorry, I mean, that would be kind of funny.
A fearsome appearance, Operator. You will strike terror in your enemies.
See you later, Bricage. Sorry. Yeah, I think I've just given great offense to myself, let alone to any number of other people. That's just wrong. That is utterly wrong. Oh dear. Excuse me a moment. I can't remember what I normally stick on this thing at this point. Take care of yourself, Prakash. Let's kick up the fire rate. I'm sorry I didn't. What were you running? Let me guess. You were running Gaia Prime? I apologize, I didn't notice.
Operator, are you enjoying...
Oh! No, I'm sorry, I didn't notice. I don't actually recognize most of them. And this is going to need some work to optimize and put some other don't really need the headshot damage, do I? I'm very tempted to just go in with pink just for the laughs.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm
I
themselves.
can't remember what I normally stick on these things. Oh, I didn't put Fury on. Oh, no, I didn't. Eh. Ooh. Didn't realize I had that. Oh, right. Oh, that'll keep me going for a bit. And yeah, this I've really just focused on doing puncture and speeding it up. Slam attack's nice. I'll work on it. Nope, I haven't got that upgrade yet. Okay, just for the fun of it. Just for sheer stupidity. Bright pink. Oh, my eyes. Oh, I've got to colour that, haven't I? I've got to. Yeah. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, that's dreadful. I've got to take a screenshot of this just to irritate myself.
The enemy is at our doorstep.
Oh, the floating demons are pink as well.
Arrive.
Pink and orange. There we go. Almost feel like I can't go out in public. Oh, I was going to put punch through on, wasn't I? And I didn't. Yeah, I'm going to end up putting a bunch of forma. Well, send her my regards, Prakash. For what it's worth.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy. Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery. Reinforcements available.
Yeah, that's not what
Choose
we
to
want.
leave now or continue fighting.
I am going to take a screenshot of that. I've got to, haven't I? I mean, because that's so silly.
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
Oh, hang on. Just let me. Oh yeah. Have I seen that before or something like it? Actually, do you know what? It looks like somebody took a can of really bad paint and let's at least try and put some shading on the thing. What are we going to do? Actually, you know what? I'm going to do something really silly. I'm going to go to one of the capturers, find a particularly inappropriate one. What would be particularly inappropriate for this? Yeah, the Crown and Void. Right. I have evidence that I did something really, really daft. Now we're going to restore my dignity. Oh, that's much better. Ah, that's almost a relief.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
Oh, I was actually going to look at doing punch through on the rifle part, wasn't I? Nope. Oh, that's right. I don't have. Wow. Yeah. That's. I don't even have space for a single one. I'm definitely gonna have to put some forma on this. Just that I got the mod space. Yeah, because I think. Hang on a second. What does that have? Oh, that has 60. Oh, that's right, but I have massively formatted that, so.
Sometimes Ordis likes to assume he knows nothing. Nobody can learn what they think they already know.
I probably ought to do it now while I'm thinking about it. Nope, don't want to do that. I think that will. I do have another Omniformer building, and I do have another couple I can get.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive. Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the
I seem to be picking up Aya more than anything else.
Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Sorry, that's an ally, isn't it? Yep, doing it again. Wanting to shoot the glowies. Half the time when they got those, I genuinely can't tell who I'm supposed to be shooting at or hitting. heck is playing that 80s music? Oh, morning.
Reinforcements available.
No.
Do you choose to leave?
Okay,
now or
12.
continue
Not what I'm
fighting?
after.
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
Yep, I'm afraid it's more of the same. I could rank up faster, obviously, but again, if I want to grind for that particular part, Gaia Prime Neuroptics. This is one of the better places I'm aware of, according to the wiki. Two argon crystals at once. That's always nice, or is it only the one? Oh, only the one, apparently.
Reinforcements available.
Oh!
Choose to leave now.
Gaia Prime Neuroptics. Yay!
Continue to
Got one.
You will be rewarded.
So in principle, I have relics which have all the parts. wonder if you can feed an Uriel into the helmet. Is that sacrilege to be wondering that?
Extraction is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy. That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
Grief, have I been playing for an hour already? Actually, my bladder's kind of confirming that. But,
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and
Cut down the...
make the Lotus proud.
Oh, excuse me a moment. Right, I'm dreadfully sorry. I'm going to have to cut this short.
No big
Minor
deal.
emergency at
I
home,
think they already know.
and I have to deal with it right now. So I'm sorry, I'm going to have to go. My apologies.